Hello, Internet. This is Ken Button with Cloud Radix and webappdesign.io. And this is a great screencast example of a progressive web app that we built. And I think it'll really show the importance and the changes that are coming to the web as you look at this site. Now, first of all, it's fast, folks. It's just a snappy, quick, you know, uh, everything you touch, you're there. It's the best of the mobile site and the best of the web put together into one. Mobile apps, they're built in Objective-C if they're iPhone, they're built in Java if they're Android. Microsoft's got their phones and their own proprietary app store, and so does BlackBerry. And then you got websites. That's 5 different entities. Now, how do you find a mobile app? Well, you don't search it on the web. You go to your proprietary store and you find it there. So it's not discoverable, these things, on the web by people. So that's one thing that's against the mobile app. Another thing is they want to ask all these permissions. They want to ask for, running your battery down in the background. And progressive web apps just don't do that. That's not what they do. They're instant loading. They add to home screen, a little shortcut there. And since the first time you go to the website, I'm here once, let's say, and I click this stuff and I go to it. It's going to store to my device offline. So if I go to this thing offline, it's going to work. Well, how does that work? So if I click the inspect button here and I go to the network tab and I click offline, basically it's telling me I've got no network. All right, so I'm going to move this down here. Can I still interact with pages? Did I go to this page? I didn't. But behind the scenes, this technology called Service Worker that was an HTML5 standard that has finally made its way into browsers is doing its job and storing to offline storage this entire web app, this progressive web app, allowing for spotty 3G or no G. So you lost internet. It doesn't matter. You can actually interact and visit this site and learn from it. It's great for articles or learning something, or if somebody wants to provide information. Even forms that need to be filled out can be locally submitted, and then when you get back online, it syncs them to the web. So it's really an interesting concept, these progressive web apps. Now I'm going to take you over to this appforest.io, and let's take a look at this website, webappdesign.io, in the different views. First of all, this is another progressive site we built, web app. It's called Classic Car Cloud. And you can go ahead and look at this. It's kind of like an Instagram clone. You're allowed to upload photos and share photos to your friends that are following you, and those that you follow. And you can go to different views and see that it looks great on mobile. And as you scroll down to the bottom here, you see that this is just like Instagram. It's got this really nice dynamic scrolling, allowing for it's not going to bog down. You can have hundreds of thousands of users all uploading at the same time and looking and interacting with this thing. It's a beautiful app. But that's not the app we want to talk about. We want to talk about a progressive web app called webappdesign.io we built. Now this secure viewer here that you're looking at, we built this as well to help us demonstrate, to our clients how their websites or progressive web apps will look on, this is for instance tablet view. So we can see, how does this work on tablet? How does it work on mobile and so forth, app? Now that little offline experience thing I did was only on that one tab. So I'm actually online over on this tab, which is good because I don't, this is not a progressive web app, this app viewer. This is a desktop application viewer that we created to show our clients how things are going to look on the web. So if they click the things, you can see though, this is a speedy, fast. I mean, it's just nothing faster than these progressive web apps. Even AMP HTML pages that are the cutting edge as far as speed is concerned, because of the offline caching and offline storage of Service Worker, these things just can't be beat as far as speed. There's a demo website we built called Shop App that I'll be showing in another screencast. It was a walkthrough we did as we were learning progressive web app development. But you can see here, folks, this is an extremely fast experience. And we're building them here at Cloud Radix. If you're interested in the cutting, bleeding edge, in fact, the future of the web, but having it today, you don't have to wait for the Midwest coders to come around to it. Just as soon as this stuff started launching, we started studying it, and we wanted to become progressive web app builders right out of the get-go, and we have been. In each iteration or each build that we do, it continually improves. This is just one of many examples of the progressive web apps that we built. So we're going to show lots of series of videos that we've done on this, and I think you'll be really impressed, folks. You want to get yourself a progressive web app or an AMP HTML website, or even a traditional web design. We do it at Cloud Radix, and we do it as good or better than anybody else. So give us a call at 260-577-3009, or find us on the web at cloudradix.com or webappdesign.io. Thank you for watching.